Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episode of AM Whiskey. I'm Aaron. This is Mark? Yeah, looks like Mark. With, he's just too cool for school right now. And this is
Old Fitzgerald, Spring 2024. So Aaron and I are just from a local drawing. One of our patrons was cool enough to allow us to have this bottle and have us do a video off of it. We did a little bottle trade. The group did very well at the drawing. You'll see a few videos coming out of it. But here we are, Old Fitzgerald, Spring 2024 release, 10 years old. It's the Heaven and Hill Weeded Mash Bill. As you can see, the bottle got cracked post-drawing and had a few draws on it, but I'll let you know what you think about it.
Yeah, it smells good.
It smells really good.
Now, the Old Fitzgeralds obviously come in this beautiful bottle. Some of them have been fantastic. Mostly the older age statements. Lately, they've been a little bit younger. I think there was a 10 and there was an 8. This is a 10 again. And they've been so-so from reviews. I haven't owned a bottle. This is the first Old Fitzgerald that either of us have personally been able to put on our table and say, hey, let's do a review of this. It's the Weeded Mash Bill from Heaven Hill, like you said. Smells good.
It smells great. So I've had the last 2.5 years of Old Fitz consecutively. So the 17 year, the 19 year, last year's 8 and 10, and then this year's Spring 10. And there's a significant amount of variance from those 5 releases.
Very sweet. Honey, brown sugar. You can tell it's a weeder. Yeah. It's very soft on the palate. Not a lot of spice at all. This leans very sweet. Yeah. Almost syrupy.
This one's spice level is extremely low. More reminiscent, I feel like, of the 17 and 19 year releases from 2022. The 2023 releases, the 8 and 10 years, seem to have a little bit more spice to them. But this one's definitely, I get a lot of caramel off the palate.
There's definitely, it's sweet right up front. Caramels, honey, I got a lot of. I don't get any oak at all, which is a little disappointing to me.
Yeah, for a 10-year-old, I would agree. It drinks.
It's smooth.
It's easy.
Easy to drink. It comes in a cool bottle.
It's a great bottle. It's
a cool bottle.
It's a very hard to get bottle. It's the decanter series. The cork on it's beautiful. It's really, really. The thing I found it most interesting about this cork is the length of it. Like, it's really exceptionally long.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I wish she said that. But
yeah. Listen. It's a beautiful bottle. It's hard to find. Everybody. If you can have one of these on your shelf, I suggest you get it. Let's look at it. What's the cost on this bottle?
So, fortunate enough to get it for $149, $150. Let's call it $150. Right, 150 bones. Slightly less than I've seen some others.
So, is it worth $150? Are you happy you paid $150 for it?
So, juice in the bottle, probably not worth $150. Maybe $75, $80, $90 bottle.
So like a
whiskey.
Larceny Barrel Proof.
Yeah, it's a Larceny Barrel Proof that's proofed down. Rarity, the decanter bottle, I'm okay with $150.
100%.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Juice in the bottle, it's good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's good. It's sweet. It's easy drinking. 100 proof. Fine whiskey. Is it my favorite whiskey? No.
No.
Do I want one of these on my shelf? Do I want this beautiful bottle sitting on my shelf? Yes. Would I pay $150 to have this bottle? Sure.
One time at least.
One time at least to get that. I think it's better than the 8-year from last year that we tried.
Yes.
I do not think it's good as the 17-year. I did not get to try the 19-year. But the decanter, beautiful. To have it on your shelf, it's worth every bit of the $150.
Yeah, I think for being the first one, if it's the first one you get, the $150 makes a lot of sense. Aaron hit it out of the park, right? The 17 was so bright and so beautiful. The 19 was so dark, so beautiful. Like, those were 200 plus bottles of whiskey, right? $200 bottles of whiskey where they were worth that value because they drank so exceptional. This, I think, drinks in that good to maybe very good range.
Yeah.
It is not exceptional.
Yeah. Final score?
8-1.
I'm right there with you. I was going to go about an 8-1, 8-2. I think I'll settle on an 8-1.
Yeah. It's
good.
It's good. It's super easy.
Not exceptional.
It's not super complex. It's got a few different like sweet characteristics going on. There's no spice backer really to speak of.
If you like a low proof sweet bourbon, this could be for you.
Oh yeah.
Again, having the decanter, the bottle on the shelf, it's a beautiful bottle. That's worth what it is to you. It's certainly nice to have it in the collection. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the review that we have of the old Fitzgerald 10-year spring 2024 release. And
don't forget to like, subscribe, leave some comments, and keep the whiskey flowing.
And have
Cheers.
a great night. Cheers.